He picks up his second foul, we think.
Well, that's what I have him with anyway.
Depending which score you're going to. I think at halftime we will go over and actually take a look at our book. All right, so anyway, Wise Central's got the ball, bringing it down court now. They're working it inside. Bryson Collins walks with the ball.
Joe, I might let you go over there at halftime. I'm not sure I want to.
I think I want to, actually. This reminds me of the old days. Anyway, Bradley Dean's got the ball, bringing it up court. Again, John Sally sets a screen for him. DeAndre Mack's got the ball. Here comes Zach Irvin. Zach Irvin drives the lane, lays it up, lays it in. 2 more for Zach Irvin. 24-17, 6:30 left, second quarter. Elijah Hayes has got the ball up top, passes back inside, missed inside, however, rebound put back by Ben Stallard, giving 2 more, 5-point advantage for Gate City. As they try to pick up some trap pressure, here comes inside to Zach Irvin. Irvin breaks the pressure, lays it in. He's got 20 of the 26. Here comes Wise Central now. Ben Brickey's got the ball. He passes up top to Ben Stallard. Ben Stallard with a shot. No good. DeAndre Mack's got the ball. Here comes Zach Irvin and the Blue Devils. Bradley Dean shoots for 3, and he misses from 3. Bryson Collins with another rebound. Here comes Wise Central. Back and forth they go. 3-pointer by Tyler Brickey. Vanover, hits nothing but the back of the backboard. Bradley Dean's got the ball. He's going to drive all the way. He pulls up. He lays it in. And that's a beautiful shot. 28-19. Notice the last few times they're pulling up. They're not engaging physically, which is a good mental call for them.
What hopefully is going to happen off that is Wise County. I did it from you, Joe. Wise Central goes in with Tyler Vanover with an easy layup. That's going to force Wise Central, though, to come out and initiate the contact.
Drew Vermillion back into the ball game. He's got it up top. He passes over to Zach Irvin. Zach Irvin's got the ball up top. He's got it over to Dean. Dean over to the corner. He's got it over to Sally. Vermillion's got the ball. He passes up top to Zach Irvin. Irvin misses the 3. Great tip, though. Here comes DeAndre Mack with the steal of the night so far. Drew Vermillion pulls up. He misses everything. And they're going to call John Sally with a foul, we think. Still a lot of elbows, pass back and forth. And
I've got to be honest with you, when Dondre came in and stole that ball, he was so fast I didn't even see him. I thought the Wise Central player was trying to throw a punch. The way he was swinging, trying to grab the ball back.
He's got speed to burn. First free throw is up and in for Ben Brickey. You know, we talked about it in the pregame. We actually talked about it on the way up. If Wise Central can stay within 10 to 12, the further the game goes, that's a win for them against putting the pressure on Gate City. Second free throw is up and no good. That's going to be on number 30. Ben Stallard jumps in and goes body to body with Drew Vermillion, but upset about the call.
Now, is that his second foul? That's what they have also.
I'm sorry, did they put the negative up? He has negative fouls. Drew Vermillion goes to the line, shooting 2 shots. First one's up and no good.
Joe, we're starting to get a little cold on free throws now. That kind of worries me a little bit.
Can't afford to miss them. Of course, we talked about that in the first game with the girls, how those 8, 9, 10 points would have been nice towards the end. Drew Vermillion does sink the second one, 29-22, 4:40 left in round number 2. Elijah Hayes got the ball, goes all the way inside. Great pass to Jordan Bishop. He broke the defense down, dished it off. It's down to 5 points. Gate City has got the ball up top. DeAndre Mack goes in. That ball is rejected. DeAndre Mack pushes back out to Dean. Dean, he's going to go back in. Teardrop shot. Nice up and in. 31-24. 4 minutes left. They're going to bring it back down court. Quick shot by number 30, Ben Stallard. They're going to call Gate City with a foul.
Probably going to be on Mack. I say probably. Yes, sir. That's just his first of the night.
I thought he was pointing at me at first. I thought he was going to give Carter with a foul.
That happens when you go over at halftime to the scoring table.
First free throw is no good by Jordan Bishop. He misses his first. John Compton checking back into the ball game for Gate City. DeAndre Mack, great minutes right there. He gave him the break and again spurred him off defensively. Again, 31-24, 4 minutes left. As he makes the second, Jordan Bishop, and it's a 6-point ball game. They pass it up to Compton. Here comes Gate City off of Ben Brickey's knee. And it's going to stay
The
with
Wise
Gate City.
Central student section respectfully disagrees with that call.
Is it not just me, or is every coach? What was that? Things that make you go.
They hadn't even inbounded the ball, and suddenly a different referee signals that it's Wise Central's ball.
I think he was stepping in to say that last game there was a 10-second call for the girls.
I feel like I'm completely making this broadcast up.
Well, they're going to call that one on Luke Reed. Did anybody see a foul on Luke Reed?
Was Luke Reed in the game at the
I'm
time?
asking the fans if there's a foul on Luke Reed. And I hate to be that partial. I'm sorry. Again, we just got bragged on for being impartial.
Impartial by Lee High.
But the fact of the matter is, the game is just, there's no consistency, no matter, up and down. Wow. Jordan Bishop makes 1 of 2. It's a 5-point game. Bradley Dean's got the ball. He's bringing it up court for Gate City. Dean's got the ball. He's dribbling around. He's got it up to Compton. Compton pass it over to Vermillion. Zach Irvin trying to post up inside. Wise Central doing a pretty good job inside. Well,
so they're calling backcourt on Compton, despite the fact that Wise Central knocked it away from him and he ran to get it.
Well,
maybe there is a chance he swiped at it and touched it last before it crossed. I don't know.
Next time these two teams play, the opening song will be things that make you go,
I was thinking more the theme from Rocky.
by CNC Music Factory. I think it was CNC. Anyway, we'll Spotify that on the way home. 3:30 left, 31-26. Wise Central now with the ball. Over to Jordan Bishop. Bishop's got the ball. He's passed into Landon Elkins.
And takes out a photographer.
Elkins throws it to nobody. We can't make this stuff up.
I know you hear it used a lot, but I honestly have never seen a game like this in my life.
Well, and Luke Reed got the ball, passes it inside. Turnover again. Ball to Wise Central. That was going to be a charge.
And they call it charge.
Drew Vermillion sits set. Foul's going to be on number 12, Tyler Vanover. That is going to be his first.
It'll be his first.
Foul.
That's what I have him at.
Team's 700th. Here comes Zach Irvin. He's got defenders hanging all over him, but anyway, he's got the ball and he's going to pass it over to Dean. Dean drives in. Dean's going to shoot it. Pulls up. And no good. Rebound by Tyler Vanover. Here comes Wise Central down by 5. Takes the ball inside. Teardrop shot by number 15, Landon Elkins. And it is a 3-point game. The champs are going to get everybody's best shot. Referees, crowds, whatever. And right now, again, they're throwing haymakers at the Blue Devils.
You mean that literally or figuratively?
I thought you'd pick up on that. 31-28. We'll take a break. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports and MMA boxing. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
For exceptional Mexican food and the perfect place to stop in before heading out to watch another Gate City victory, La Carreta Express in Weber City offers a tremendous menu of authentic Mexican cuisine at a great price. La Coretta proudly supports Blue Devil sports, and they're open 7 days a week, even until 10 p.m. every night except Sunday. So dine in with them today or give them a call at 276-386-7000 for call-in orders. Again, that's 276-386-7000. And they're located next to Weber City Drug on US Highway 23 in Weber City.
And we are back here. If you've liked what you've heard tonight, you better enjoy it because we may not have voices to call. Gate City goes to Tennessee High. The ladies will be back in action tomorrow. Game time will be about 3:30. We'll probably be on the air a little after 3, hopefully, if we get out of here tonight. 2:38, second quarter here. 31-28, Gate City with the ball as John Compton inbounds the ball. Here comes Zach Irvin. He kicks it over to Drew Vermillion. Vermillion looks at a 3, but he passes. Throws it over to Zach Irvin. Irvin back out to Vermillion. Vermillion passes up top to Dean. Dean inside to Zach Irvin. Irvin looks at a 3. He drives the baseline, passes to Vermillion, passes to Reed, passes to Compton. Compton's got the ball. He's passed up top to Bradley Dean, and we start all over. Here's Dean. Dean's got the ball. He's going to pass it over to nobody. This is a hand check. The first hand check of the game. Landon Elkins.
The first called hand check of the game.
So, at halftime, we'll have a 30 for 30, the Detroit Pistons, 1989-90. We'll talk about them. 31-28 as Dean goes to the line, and he misses his first free throw.
I do think I see Bill Lambier putting on his nose guard over on the Wise Central bench.
If wherever he is at, I'm sure he is
If you're
smiling.
listening, I mean that in all sincerity, Mr. Lambier.
Again, a game reset, 31-28, three-point advantage for Gate City. Dean has 11. Irvin has 20, and we have 32 points. 2:05 left. Ball goes in. Drive in by number 14, Elijah Hayes. Back down to DeAndre Mack. Here comes Gate City. Runs the baseline, passes out to Compton. Compton, no good from outside. DeAndre Mack does foul, and Elijah Hayes will go to shoot what seems to be the 400th free throw of this first half.
I'm getting a little concerned with the boys. It almost seems like they're determined to only get the ball to Irvin or Dean. They're even giving up some wide open shots to try to make passes.
The best thing we can do is get to halftime with a lead, reset, talk about some things, and try to get some clarity, some things, what we want to do, and come back out and be a little bit better with this. Because, again, this game, the environment, everything's going on is unorthodox, to say the least. He misses both of them. And, again, here comes Bradley Dean. Zach Irvin's got the ball. It's 32-30 as Irvin for 3, up and in. Here comes the boom.
And Luke Reed has an illegal block in the back, which isn't called.
If they don't call it, it's not a foul. 35-30, 1:23 left. Again, Ben Staller up top with Wise Central. Again, he's got it passed inside toward Bishop. Bishop goes in. Ben Bricky with a cutback for Wise Central. 35-32. Here comes Bradley Dean. He's going to drive. He's going to pass it back up top to Irvin. Irvin's got the ball. He's going to drive. He's going to come back out. Irvin, 3. Yes, indeed. And there was some drawing between Bricky and Irvin. And it's a 6-point advantage. We cannot get into this game with them like that. Oh, here we go. Irvin with a breakaway. Irvin misses the dunk. Irvin misses the dunk. But he does get fouled. Okay. If you can't hear what just happened, Zach Irvin with a breakaway, missed the dunk, got the rebound, but was fouled. I don't know who they're going to call a foul on. Zach Irvin makes the first.
They called that on number 14, Hayes, Joe, according to the board.
We think. Well,